Hi guys, we are looking for Forex traders just like you to take part in our educational challenge. You can earn while you learn. The goal, the purpose of this educational challenge is for you to become a pro trader and trade capital of up to $500,000. You will be given access to a bespoke indicator that has been developed by expert traders over many years. This indicator makes it easy to identify buying and selling opportunities in the market. So, if you think you've got what it takes to complete this challenge, then click on the link below. Traders, how the devil are you? I'm still in Thailand, as you can probably see. Today's Thursday, the 20th of April, and as always, guys, we'll look back at yesterday's trades, we'll look at today's potential trades, and we'll look at the important news for today as well. So let's start with yesterday's trades. Before I do, just a few things to mention. First of all, if you haven't joined our Discord channel, join our Discord channel. Yeah, there's loads of cool things, guys. We've got traders, trade ideas, knowledge, general chit chat, and a good community, guys. So join the Discord. We've also got the VIP Discord where you can check out the extra perks as well. Secondly, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, drop us an email and we can send you the mentorship program details. And thirdly, guys, if you would like to take part in our educational challenge where we give you a bespoke indicator, you can use this indicator to earn money. Yeah, so there are rewards as part of this challenge. All right, guys. So yeah, if you're interested, all the information for all of those things are in the live, where are they? In the video description. Right, guys, so trades from yesterday. The first one was this. This was Aussie dollar against the US dollar. Okay. If we start with the weekly, guys, because this was sort of, you know, giving me more reasons to enter shorts. And as you can see, guys, on the weekly chart, when we got this candle that broke these lows over here, we was in a downtrend. And if you look at these wicks on these candles here, these two wicks, it's just lots of selling pressure, guys, lots of selling pressure. So the idea is just to take it back down to this blue line. I mean, it could be potentially come all the way back down to here. Okay, but that would be a, you know, a monthly play, guys. If we drop down to the day chart, yeah, we were in a downtrend, and then price started to build up. But then it comes shooting down. We're in, you know, kind of a bit of a range now, guys. It's ranging between these highs and these lows. Okay, so the idea was with this wick and these rejection wicks, it's just to take price back down to these lows. Okay, so yeah, I still think this is possible with Aussie dollar, US dollar. If we look at the H1 now, what were we looking for, guys? So there were a couple of ways we could have traded this pair. So we got a break here. So this candle would have been good, guys. It broke all of these wicks here and all of these lows. So if you entered here, the key is, where do you put your stop? Typically, I put my stop above the last swing high in a downtrend or the last swing low in an uptrend. It's generally where I put my stop. So if I had put my stop here, you know, a few pips above here, you know, maybe I would have got taken out, maybe I wouldn't. If you wanted to be really safe, you could have put your stop up here, guys. But then, you know, you have to bear in mind, this is what you're risking. Okay, so your reward has to be the same as that, if not more. Okay, so this was an entry candle. Okay, but chances are if you put your stop above the moving average 20, even here, you would have got stopped out. But then when we get this candle again, guys, yeah, I see no reason why we can't enter this trade again. Yeah, we're in a H1 downtrend. You can clearly see that. And price has come back up, rejected these last highs. Yeah, and then we could have entered on this candle. We could enter on the close of the candle, put our stop above here, and we'd be taking price down. We would have got our 1:1 literally this hour. All right, guys. So yeah, let me know how you traded this pair. I mean, the trade idea was good. You might have taken a couple of attempts to get into this trade. But yeah, direction's good, and I still think it has potential to the downside. So that was Aussie dollar, US dollar. What was the other trade? The other trade was this. It was euro against the Canadian dollar. So let's start with the day chart. Let's start with the weekly chart. So this was a bit of a weekly play as well, guys, because this is clearly in a weekly uptrend. Even broke these last highs, yeah. And then when it comes back down and retests these last highs, what was once good resistance becomes good support. Yeah, I've shown you this pattern time and time again, guys. Yeah, I love this pattern more than I love Thailand. Okay, and this pattern just keeps giving. Yeah, what was once resistance becomes support. What was once support becomes resistance. Yeah, this is a great setup in the market, guys. And that's what's happening on the weekly chart. If we go down to the daily chart now, what are we seeing? So, yeah, we just saw price, you know, these last highs hold and this area of weekly support through here. And we got this bullish daily candle. So the idea was just to take price back up to this grey zone. Okay, and that's exactly what happened, guys. All right, so good trade. If we look at the H1, yeah, how could we get in on this pair? So there were a couple of ways we could have entered this pair. Let's start with the H4, okay, because the H4 gave us a couple of entry candles. This for me, this is an entry candle, this is an entry candle, and this is an entry candle. So all three of those would have been good entry candles. You have to be careful where you put your stop, because this last candle really did whip down. But if you put your stop below the grey zone, yeah, all three of these candles would have been good candles to enter on and take it back up to our these last highs over here. If we drop down to the H1 now, yeah, we got, so, you know, by the time we woke up, the first real candle would have been this one. Okay. And what I like about this candle is it's bullish, it's bouncing off of our support zone here, and it breaks this high. Yeah, this was the last H1 high. It breaks this. You'd have to enter here, put your stop below here. You just about get your risk to reward of 1:1. Okay, so that would have been a good candle to enter on. Yeah, all those H4 candles. All right, so euro, Canadian dollar, direction was good and come up and hit our, you know, our higher time frame target here. The last trade from yesterday, there was more. The last trade from yesterday is this. This is New Zealand dollar against the Canadian dollar. And this is the H1. This is coming down now, but this was New Zealand CPI data. Okay, so this is news driven, this candle. Okay, but anyway, let's start with the day chart. So on the day chart, what were we seeing? Okay, so we were clearly in a downtrend. Lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and now potentially lower highs. Okay, but again, this reaction we're seeing now is news driven. Okay, it is news driven. Yeah, and would I have taken? Yeah, okay. Because of this news, I still think we're going to get back down to these lows down here. Okay. But yeah, the idea was to keep this downward momentum. We had this wick form yesterday. We also had a bit of a rejection of the grey zone. So yeah, there's still sellers pushing this down. If we drop down to the H1 chart, the thing is we just didn't have an entry, guys, on this one. So if you remember rightly, yeah, I said we could enter if we got a bearish reaction at these last highs. And for me, this candle is bearish enough. But then do we have the room to move into if we put our stop here? The answer is probably no. So these candles didn't make sense. And then we never got a break of these lows. these wicks close back into the grey zone, and then this wick closed back into these lows. So for me, we never got a break of this grey zone, and then bang, price started coming back up. Once price come back up to this grey zone, we did get this candle, which is pretty bearish. So potentially you could have traded from here, guys, and then price has come down because of this. This is news driven. Yeah, CPI data on New Zealand. New Zealand dollar was worse than expected. So yeah, because of this news, we're in a downtrend. I still think we can keep shorting this. Maybe we get a bit of a retrace and then we could come lower. All right, guys. But yeah, those were the trades from yesterday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. If you enjoyed the recap, maybe you took one of the trades, then come join us. Yeah, I give you my trade ideas every day. So subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and smash the like button. We'd love to have you. Gracias, thank you, dankeschön, fluent in many languages. I'm still in Thailand, guys, and loving it. Yeah, love Thailand. Right, guys, so trades for Thursday, the 20th of April. Before I do, just a few things to mention. First of all, Discord channel. Join it this minute. Join it. It's fun. There's like-minded traders. There's trade ideas. There's knowledge. We also have the VIP, where you have access to me throughout the trading day. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. Not this week. I've been on holiday. So yeah, join the VIP Discord, guys. Secondly, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all of the details of the mentorship program. And thirdly, guys, we've got an educational challenge where we give you a bespoke indicator, which has been created by expert traders, and you can use this to make money in this challenge. All right, you have to pay for the challenge, but there are rewards. Yeah, all the information for all these things are in the video description. Right, trades for Thursday, the 20th of April, guys. There wasn't a lot jumping out at me today, to be quite honest. But this is one. Okay, so this is Aussie dollar against the Swiss franc, and we're clearly in a downtrend. Okay, yeah. Ever since we broke all of these lows, even these lows, guys, we've been back in a downtrend, and then it's been using this grey area here as a piece of resistance. All right, so I think we can come back down to these lows, even potentially lower, guys. Okay, so that's what we're seeing structurally. If I zoom in, yeah, you can see we've had a bit of a rejection for the last couple of days. So I think we can at least take price back down to these lows. Okay, if I show you the weekly chart, guys, because there is another target in here. Okay, so if I zoom out, yeah, you can see these weekly candles in here are bearish, and there is room all the way down to this level. This would be a higher time frame target, obviously. But yeah, potentially we could come down to this target. So yeah, they're the reasons we're looking to short this pair. If we look at the H1, guys, okay, could have a trade happening pretty soon. So what I'm looking for, guys, is two things. First of all, we get a break of this grey zone, which is currently happening. Remember, this candle hasn't finished forming yet. And for all you traders, guys, you have to wait for that candle to finish forming. You can't just enter now. Okay, you cannot do that, because if the wick could quite easily close back up inside and we end up getting a candle that looks like this, then you would never sell it. All right, so wait for that candle to finish. But if it finished something like this, how would I trade this? So like I say, this candle is still moving. But let's say it finished here right now. I would enter here with 50% of my normal trade size. Okay, 50% of my normal trade size. I'd put my stop above here, because remember, I've only entered 50%. Okay, and then if it carries on down, great. Yeah, I've made money. But then if it then comes back up here and potentially, might want to test the 0.5 fib level or something, okay? And then we get another reaction, another bearish candle here. I will enter another 50% of my trade. Okay, and my stop is still here. And then if this comes down, then great. So that's how I would trade this, guys, because this initial entry to stop loss, this is your risk. It's quite a lot, you know, the risk to reward isn't there. Okay, yeah, you have less than 1:1. But we don't want to miss out on a potential breakout and price come down. So this is how I would trade this pair. So yeah, we can trade this when this breaks. As I said, take price back down to here. If this candle closes back up with a huge wick like this, yeah, then price could come back up and test these highs. Yeah, and if it does, again, just looking for a bearish reaction, I'd close 80% at this level and then leave 20% to run. All right, guys, but Aussie dollar, Swiss franc, we're looking to short this pair. The second trade idea for today is this, guys, Canadian dollar against the Japanese yen. This is worth pointing out, guys, this is against trend. Yeah, you don't need to be Warren Buffett to see this is in an uptrend. Okay, higher highs, higher lows. Yeah, it's clearly in an uptrend, guys. However, it is hitting this very important level over here. Yeah, this has proven to be very good resistance once. Yeah, and it could prove to be again. Okay, so at that level, if I zoom in now, yeah, we're getting these bullish candles that are forming at this grey zone. So I just want to take price back down to this blue line here, which corresponds with these last highs of these candles. If I'm against trend, guys, my target will be conservative. Yeah, because I can't keep pushing it because I'm against trend. All right, this blue line here could be a very good turning point for price to come back up. All right, so I don't want to push it if I'm against trend. If I'm with trend, I will push my target, but against trend, I won't. So yeah, this is what we're looking for, guys. A retrace back down to here. I mean, it could come back all the way down to the moving average, you know, but again, against trend, conservative target. If we drop down to the H1 now, what are we seeing? Well, to be honest with you guys, we've already seen a breakdown. Yeah, because these lows through here, yeah, these lows through here that were once a key level have broken. This candle here breaks these lows. So for me, we are structurally, let's zoom in a little bit so you can see that. For me, guys, we are structurally in a downtrend. Yeah, we've got lower lows, comes back up, lower highs. Yeah, it's coming down. Potentially we'll get a reaction in here. Yeah, let's see. And then we can take price again lower. Break these lows, carry on. Okay, so structurally we're already in a H1 downtrend. What am I looking for? So first of all, guys, we're looking for a reaction in here. Yeah, because these are the last H1 highs, guys. Okay, so I want to see a bullish reaction. If we get that, I'll take price back down to these lows, first of all. Yeah, the H1 lows or H1 highs are always my first target. Once we get that, I'll close 80% because that's how I roll, and then I'll leave 20% to run. If price starts breaking this level, okay, we could potentially still, we get a bearish reaction at these last highs here. I still think we have a trade we could take short. So we get a bearish reaction up here. We could then take price back down to here, close 80%, leave 20% to run. All right, guys, so Canadian dollar, Japanese yen short. And then the final trade I'm looking at, guys, is oil. So oil last week was my nemesis. Yeah, it was like kryptonite last week because if we go to the H4, guys, you remember this massive gap up. Look at this gap up, this huge gap here that never got filled. All right, so it's now starting to potentially fill this gap. Yeah, you can see price has come breaking down. Okay, so I still think we have a bit of room to move into. But let's start with the day chart. So again, this weekly level through here. This is a really important weekly level. In fact, let me show you how important. Yeah, look how many times price has reacted at this zone. Yeah, many. Even if you carry on here, guys. Yeah, if I carried that on left, price has reacted many times. So this grey zone is an important resistance level. And as you can see, guys, arguably had a breakdown. Yeah, if these were the last lows, yeah, then price has just, this candle has broken these lows. Okay, so I think, like I say, we have room to move into, potentially down to here, and we have a very bearish candle as well. So we're looking to short oil. If we go to the H1 now, where are we looking to short oil from? So this was that grey zone that I've been looking to break for about 3 years now. Okay, and it's finally started to break this level. So that is an area where we can short from. So if price comes back up, I'm looking for a bearish reaction. All right, we can then enter the trade and then take price lower down to here and then carry on. If that doesn't happen, guys, we might just get a break of these lows. If we get a break, bit of a retest, yeah, then I could also take short on a break of these lows here. All right, guys, but oil, I would say, is trying to fill that gap. Just to look at the H4, guys, yeah, two targets there, which makes sense. So, yeah, just looking for this gap to finally get filled. They usually get filled, guys. This has just taken 3,000 years to fill, and it still might not today, but let's see what happens. All right, guys, so they're the trade ideas for today. If you've enjoyed my trade ideas, would like to receive these every day, then come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, smash the like button, smash some plates, cups, whatever you like. And join Discord. Join Discord as well. All right, guys, so yeah, let's take a look at the news now. So news for Thursday, the 20th of April, guys, from Thailand. We love Thailand. First of all, guys, yeah, we're going to have some news overnight, some Chinese news, 3-star rating coming out. But by the time you get up, guys, you'll be interested in the following. So 12:30, the European Central Bank is publishing its accounts. So yeah, this could move any euro pair, the news that comes out of this. At 1:30 London GMT, we've then got 2 3-star ratings. We've got initial jobless claims and Philly Fed manufacturing. All right, so this could move the US dollar, guys. 2 3-star ratings. If we carry on down, we also have this at 3 o'clock London GMT. We've got existing home sales, another 3-star rating. All right, and then after that, guys, as you can see, no other news to concern us. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed the vid. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share. Have a great trading day, guys, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow.